Hey, hello. So, got a new story today. It says a 4-year-old child found on the streets. She belongs to the street. Alone, mom arrested. Damn. Why would you all surround her like this? What is this? Was that bread?
Is this yours? Yes, that's mine. Yeah. Oh. I just got finished buying that at Walmart, so I just want to make sure there's nothing wrong with it. There's crazy people in the world.
You found her?
Yeah, I think, yeah. My name is Jeffrey Wright. Yeah.
Hold on, let me just write it down.
Sure.
So did you see
I was walking home. I moved over here in 65th Way, just on this street.
Why doesn't he have a bag for this stuff?
He turned left, turned right, and I'm down at the first street on.
Okay, when you were coming from Walmart?
Yes.
And what was she doing?
She was just walking, coming this way, and then she was crying. She saw me, and she started to cry. I guess the first person, then I speak Spanish.
I guess I would start to cry if I saw you too, sir.
Fair amount. Yeah. So I started speaking to her and calmed her. I said, "You hungry?" And I gave her some bread.
Nothing yet.
That's probably why his bread is out of the bag. Okay. I'll let him have that.
They don't look alike. Okay. Unless you knew her car. They had a car.
¿Tú sabes el teléfono de tu mami? ¿Cuál es el número de teléfono de tu mamá?
On a white Volkswagen.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, let me put you over here. Te voy a poner aquí un momentico, ¿ok? Para que esto no te moleste. Ok. ¿Cuál es la casa?
13.
Over here?
¿Esa que está allí?
Let me go over there and check.
But if she knew where her mom was, why did she walk the streets? Was it going to her mom?
¿Delante o la que está atrás?
What?
You get $30.
No.
Since we're doing here, Doc, I told him to start over there.
Yeah, he's going to be my scribe. So I need him to document all the stuff, all the houses or buildings we have. He needs to get a piece of paper. Doc, I need you to give the buildings you've already checked. Hayden. He's going to be our Hayden. He's
Why is the audio doubling? What's going on?
going to be our...
I thought he said you said your door was unlocked.
What? It's obviously not unlocked. Why would you... Ugh. I hate when people do this. Why would you be like, oh, I thought you said this. It doesn't matter what you thought he said. It's not unlocked.
It's locked.
Okay, that's what I did. I checked the doorknob and...
Then knock.
I already tried
Let's spend time talking about why the door's not unlocked.
You miss a little girl? I was asleep, sir. My wife, she was here.
Just answer the goddamn question, man. You don't need to explain what you're doing. You missing a little girl or not?
What's your daughter?
What's your daughter's name?
Maya.
What is it?
Maya.
Is this Maya?
Maya. Yeah.
Your ear?
Hey, bring her. Is that your daughter? Yeah, man. Okay, she was...
Yeah, we'll talk to you in a second, but she was all the way somewhere completely...
Why did they need to speak to her in Spanish? He speaks English.
Off away from this area.
Why doesn't his daughter speak English?
What unit is, what's your unit? Is this B? No, it's D. D? Let me call her. Because I've been asleep. I had got in a car accident yesterday when I was, I got robbed yesterday in Miami. So I was asleep.
You don't need to tell all that, man. You were asleep. They obviously see you're injured.
Medicine and stuff, but my wife, she was here. I don't know.
Let's call your wife.
Yeah.
Make sure she's okay.
Well, she's obviously cheating on you.
I don't need it.
Yes, sir. Leanne, I guess I got your number. We were trying to call you, but it was going straight to voicemail. Car in here?
What's her car?
No, the car in here.
She's cheating on you, buddy. What do you think? Why would she leave her injured husband and her kid? She getting cheeks clapped up.
I was sleeping from the accident, but I guess my heel went out the. Yes, she walked out the door. She was out of the complex. They said completely out of the complex. My
She
heel
told the
walked.
neighbor that
It was on the
she was
street.
sleeping and she woke up and she's been looking for her. Yeah, it's just
He was sleeping in the room. He was sleeping inside the house. She decided to take it upon herself to leave the house.
Mira, no te puedes salir solita, no te. Okay, let me just tell my partner you're here. Are you the daughter?
What happened?
Okay, hold on one
What do
second.
you mean, what happened? Go away.
Is there an ID card with you or anything? Okay, just grab that.
That's the mother. Okay. All right, you can
My
stay.
paperwork here. Okay.
What happened?
I don't even know why she did that if her dad was
Because she's a kid and she was looking for her parents. She was lost.
sleeping.
Well, I wanted to ask you what happened. So
Okay, go ahead.
So which
First of all, what happened? Where'd you guys find her?
we found her on Southwest 3rd Street at 441.
Where's that?
Right here on 441, State Road 7.
By the street? By the light?
Yeah, the light. Yeah.
Who got her?
A man coming from Walmart. He was a neighbor across the way. He was pouring his groceries and saw her. He was wandering around. Yeah. Okay. Do you have a DL number or ID number? Or?
Yes, I'm honestly in shock right now. What happened was last night.
Wait. Before we get that, let me just get you
Yeah,
married.
yeah.
I'll forget
This
that.
is too much.
Yeah. Hold on one second. You grab that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I'll do it with it. Yeah. Thank you. Oh wait. No. I was just fashion.
Yes, that's
Okay,
what I
so
was
she's looking for her ID.
doing. 17.
Okay, let me just grab your number there. So you can.
Her sister or something?
Oh, did he run already?
I have the for the female.
Do you need this? Does he need the number?
Maybe just one. I'm still working on it.
Do you need the number?
You say he'll take a second. He's still running the mail.
Okay. Oh wait, no, I just gotta get her information. You're the daughter, right? The older daughter? Okay.
That's
And
her
you guys
daughter?
live there? Do you live there too?
Tonight?
Okay, so she
We go with that deal for the
she got an older kid from someone else. I'm assuming since she's Hispanic, she probably had a 17-year-old when she was like 14 or something.
What's your
I didn't want to drive back. No, I'm not thinking I didn't want to drive back. You know what I mean? So I was over there and I had a hold on a second. So I had fell asleep in the parking lot. I just told her, I was like, you know what, leave me in the parking lot. I'm gonna just sleep here.
You would sleep here instead of at home with your
At the
kid?
school?
Oh, I was so tired from last night. Yeah, and then when I woke up, I'm like, oh shit, I don't have my phone, no nothing. And then the dad was sleeping, and I don't know if she didn't see him, but she was sleeping she was sleeping with her, and I guess she didn't see her, and she didn't see him, and we lost the cat a couple weeks ago.
No one cares.
So I don't know if she went looking for the cat, or she went looking for me,
She was
or
looking
she
for
was
you.
alone at the house, but she was not. You know what I mean?
You guys came back at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, and I was dead tired, and I had to wake her
And
up
that's
to take
fine.
her to school. And I'm like, I never left her alone by the house. She just left out of the house.
Okay, hold on. What time did you go to school?
I'm like 6:30, 7 in the morning.
When you left, what school did you go to by the way?
I went to kind of,
Sorry, Apple phone.
Go ahead. So you say you left 6:30 in the morning. Ma'am, do me a favor when I'm talking to you.
I'm just calling her dad and my mom.
Yeah, when they're talking to you, get off your phone.
My mom has to go to work, and I'm just like.
Where do you work at?
I live on. I work on Belvedere.
Belvedere?
But I
Why are
have
you
to be
still
there
on
at
your
2,
phone?
so I'm not trying to like, you know what I mean? I'm trying
Yeah, but this is a lot more important, okay? I mean, we just found your daughter in the middle of the roadway by herself, unsupervised, in the middle of the day.
You can't take her
And she was by
goddamn
herself,
phone.
no telling how long until we got her.
Yeah, before 2
Okay,
people called.
and it took us over an hour just to find where she lived. No one reported her missing. No one
was looking.
No one. We were out here. We knocked literally on every door here.
How did you
It's
guys
okay.
find her?
Excuse
How
me.
did you guys find whoever?
I already told you.
Knocked on every door. One of your neighbors said, "Hey, I know this girl. I've seen her before. She lives somewhere over there." Your daughter cannot articulate where she lives. She couldn't remember your phone number. She can't remember Dad's phone number. She doesn't have a cell phone. There's nothing on her to identify who she is, where does she belong. She's walking around with no shoes on. So this is very important. So what we, as far as work, we need to
Romeo 90. You're a champion of the trail.
We're dealing with you. We already spoken to him. There's a whole gap of time that we have to account for as law enforcement.
Yeah, where were you?
So I'm just asking you to be a little patient with us
No, I understand.
and try
I
to
don't think that-
communicate as best as can, because this is very important. Okay? So again, you dropped off to school 6:30 this morning. How did you take it? How did you go to school? You drive, you walk, take a bike, Uber.
No, she drove.
You drove. Who drove?
She drove because I was drowsy, and I couldn't drive.
She have a driver license?
She was pregnant.
Do you have a driver license?
No, that's why I didn't. That's why I waited for her.
Okay, so
So the daughter
you fell
has a
asleep
driver's
at
permit.
the
She
school.
doesn't have a
That's all
driver's
I was
license.
gonna
And the
wait.
daughter
I'm gonna go to
drove
school.
herself
Yeah,
to
wait for
school.
So what time did she?
And you were sleeping in the car? Left your 4-year-old in the house? Your husband that's drugged up because he's injured?
So what time did you wake me up? 7:20. Did you wake me up this morning?
Can you do me a favor? Can you walk to the house as we come back and get you when we need you?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you don't need double talk. I'm already
I can't do the back
distracting
and
enough. You
forth.
don't need
I've heard
another person.
So
Yeah,
I
I'm
need
just telling you I
to.
was drowsy. I don't know.
I
I'm trying to give
understand.
you an
Is
exact
it?
time.
Does that be
Well, she
exact?
was
The best to your knowledge.
Okay, 7:30-ish.
Prior before you leaving the house, was your husband awake?
No, he was on medication. because
So
of
he's
what
on
happened,
medication.
and
So there's no other adult in the house.
I didn't know he was on medication until he just told me.
How do you,
I thought he, because he went to the hospital. I was on medication. That's why I stayed sleeping. And I didn't know that they put him on medication because of the incident that happened yesterday.
okay, so you do
In
know he was
Miami.
on
We went to the
medication.
hospital last night.
Okay, I got you on that. No problem. He told us
I'm
about
sorry,
that.
I'm just nervous right now. I'm just like, I don't know. This is crazy.
What's crazy? Only thing's
This
crazy
situation
is that your
crazy.
daughter was in the middle of the roadway
Exactly,
by herself.
that's crazy.
So, and we have to account for that. And we're trying to figure that out by asking these questions. So again, when you got home from the hospital at 3:30 this morning, like you said, knowing that you had to take your daughter to school, before leaving, who's responsible for watching her is what I need to know.
Me and her father.
Did you tell him, hey, I'm leaving to go to school? Like, what was
We do this every morning. Every morning I take.
And what was the conversation today? I'm not worried about what happened 2 mornings ago. What was the conversation between you and him today as far as taking your other daughter to
There
school?
was no conversation. I just got up and took her to school, and I didn't tell him anything.
So he's passed out.
Well, yeah, but usually he gets up around like 8, 9.
So where was
But
your
he was
daughter
in an
at
accident.
that time?
She was sleeping.
In the room? She has her
Yeah,
own
she has
room?
her own room.
Okay. Was anybody else in the room with her?
No, she usually gets up, goes and lays in our bed.
She usually does.
Bottom, the bunk bed.
What happened?
Whose crib is on the master bedroom?
Hers.
His? Hers.
I mean hers. I'm sorry.
Okay, so she sleeps in the master bedroom?
Yeah, I'm sorry. This thing has been so hard.
Okay. So you got up to take your daughter to school. You didn't have no conversation with her father as far as, hey, I'm going to go take, what's your daughter's name?
No, I just told myself I'm taking her to school. And that's it.
Did you tell him or did you not tell him?
I tell him that, but I don't know if he was up or not, but usually I just tell him, hey, listen, leave in bed. All right, I'll be back. Like that. It was something simple. It wasn't like,
This
you know what I
ghetto
mean?
Little Mermaid
It's
is
like
not
every
making
day.
any sense
Every day.
right now.
Anyway, I'm going to take her to school. And I was like so drowsy because what I was taking with my doctor. And then I was just like, I was like, oh my God. And then out of every single day, I guess because the time that I took it, it kind of like hit me a little harder. So I was just like, you know, I'm just going to stay and wait for her.
For your daughter to get out of
Yeah,
school?
because usually takes the bus, but I think it was a little bit later, so that's why I said it was 7, like 7.
So you were gonna sleep in the car and wait for your daughter to get out of school
So
to
she drove
drive
to
you
Liquid
back?
Heights. You were gonna sit in the car for the next, what, about 6, 7 hours if she got out of school? Is that
I was
what
gonna
you're
get her a little bit early. And I was like, you know what, let me just wait here. Yeah, I was driving and when I missed school, yes, I waited in the parking lot.
telling me? No problem.
That
Any
doesn't
particular
make
reason why
any
you take your cell
sense.
phone?
I never
I'm
not
asking.
take
I'm
my cell
asking.
phone.
Is that a normal thing?
No, it's not. It's not. That's why I'm like, it's not. I always take my cell phone, especially because I work with my cell phone. I always take my cell phone. I don't know why I didn't take my cell phone this time. This is my first time ever leaving my cell phone at home.
Okay. Is it normal for you to take the daughter to school? Is it your primary take her?
No, she usually takes the bus, but I did not. I just was like,
And
no,
you
it's late. I don't
were
want to miss
sleepy.
school.
She usually
And we
takes
had
the
an
bus.
incident last night.
Why
I
didn't you
don't
let her
want
take the
having
bus
any
this
parties.
time?
I didn't want her missing school at all. You know why? So
When that incident happened last
None
night,
of this sounds true.
that incident,
who stayed with the kids?
the incident, I was with the kids. I was just with the kids.
Here?
No, I was at my mother's house.
Both kids were with you.
And then I had to go get him.
From
so
where?
I had
Where was he?
in Jackson Memorial.
Miami.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just, they had like robbed him for like $8,000. He was literally in the mall. And they robbed him outside or whatever it was. They like, it just, this has been
carries
crazy.
$8,000
It's just like a lot going on.
Okay.
You know what I
This
mean?
guy,
Okay.
And I fell asleep. Like I feel really bad. I feel so responsible. Like I'm embarrassed. I'm
You
really
should
glad
be.
and I'm really thankful to you guys and whoever found her. Like this is like something like you read on, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you find a little kid.
Oh
found
yeah,
something.
this is very serious.
It
Because
is.
anything could have happened. She could have got hit by a car. Somebody could
somebody's bag could've
have taken her
No, I know, and that's
without
why,
nobody knowing.
That's a great distance.
No, it is, and that's why.
Like,
It's
she
not that I
was
can't.
sitting
Like, it's
on
not
the-
that I can't
she
answer
was
you guys.
literally
I'm
sitting
just
on the
like,
curb.
you read about these kids, and I love her so much. You know what I mean?
She was literally sitting on the curb.
Sitting on the curb.
Sitting on the curb, like chilling. Somebody's walking by, saw a little girl sitting, looked around, no adult around. So you know what people do? They dial 911. We show up, we see her sitting on the curb.
So she was.
No shoes, no phone, no nothing. We
So
go to,
had
we
no
literally
nothing.
knocked on every door.
You
and
understand this double
walked
negative.
around, and it was just thankful that a lady down there said, "Hey, I've seen this girl before. She lives somewhere around here." So we started investigating more. We walked over here. We literally had like 30 deputies here, knocking on doors. I'm not even making this up.
Just a time frame then. So 7:20, you leave. When you said goodbye, you told.
She usually doesn't get up, but maybe he
Right.
doesn't get up till like I would say
Okay. No, but before that.
11-ish.
Okay. Okay. So,
So
she gets up
that's
late.
what I'm thinking.
But you told your husband.
Yeah, I was so jealous. I was like, babe, I'm gonna go take her to school. And
Okay.
that's how I knew I didn't take my phone. I dragged myself. My mom's
you
dropping
leave
her off
with your
right
daughter. Yeah. Yeah.
What was the initial time on this call?
No, this doesn't make any sense.
leave
She's drowsy.
with your older
The
daughter.
daughter could take the bus, but she was going to take her to school. Doesn't sound real. It sounds like she wanted an excuse to get the car,
Okay.
I put her on speaker.
Yeah, but let her go to the house.
and
You
she
left at
created that
7:30.
whole story
We got this
about
call
being
at
drowsy and all
10:51.
that. She was going to
So
drive
from
somewhere
7:30 to
while the daughter
10:51,
was at
What? Say
school.
that again?
we got
3.5
this call
hours.
at 10:51 in the morning. That's when the first person called, saw your daughter sitting on the. They called internet.
10:15.
Yes, AM. That's when we got this call. That's how long we've been on this call.
It's
I just
13:35.
gave you
That's
an
what I'm
idea.
trying to see.
Your time frame. So your time you
3
left the
hours.
house at 7:30. 7:20. So from 7:30 up until 10:51, there's a possibility that your daughter could have been by herself. We don't know. Maybe she could have got up maybe 30 minutes prior to the call. We don't know. You can't account for it, and your husband can't account for it. Or, I mean, her father can't account for it. That's a long period of time frame. She could have got up right after you left and walked outside. We don't know. That's a very long period of time that we can account for. And then when we go to the house, he basically has no clue of nothing. He don't know where you at. He don't know where she's at.
Ask about the.
Oh, the
We
lock.
don't-
Can I ask? Yeah, the lock. He said that you have an electronic lock on your front door. It's a safety lock for the child, but he thought when you close it, it automatically locks that no one can get out.
What
But-
happens is the door. Okay, so it's one of those electronic locks
Yes.
that
But if you shut it,
If you shut it, it closes. If you
Right.
don't shut it for like a couple seconds, the bolt goes.
right,
So I'm thinking maybe like I went like that, and maybe the bolt
didn't
like
close,
didn't close it.
Yeah, because when we went back trying to knock, the doorknob was unlocked. Well, we tried and there was the deadbolt was locked.
So the door was locked.
Correct.
Okay, so
please, road.
You couldn't because how you your girl
signal 12.
got out.
Yeah. How did she get out?
You left when you saying that
she
did
closed
this
They pulled into the
She
parking
knows how
lot
to
for
open
Boca
the door.
Hamptons and
from the
parked.
inside.
even with the safety lock.
Their complainant was
the
a
safety lock?
1070 driver and followed them and advised that they were driving signal 12, unknown to signal
honestly,
1.
it's nothing but this, and
It's
she
just a
never
turn.
leaves. But it is a deadbolt. She
Yes.
never leaves. That's why I'm like, she never leaves.
All right,
the house.
Just ask
the little girl
how
how
she freaking got out, man.
Now I'm just like, what
Why
am
are
I
you
gonna
doing
do?
this?
I'm gonna have to put like something up at the top or something
Don't
because
want to.
I'm
Or you
not
could just go
gonna
to
have
jail.
the top
Okay,
and
and
lock
that's-
outside.
that's
I'm like,
later.
That's
Yeah.
later.
Please, 95.
Like my partner has mentioned numerous times, is we have to
First 87.
account now because we had a 3-year-old, which is a very vulnerable age, small child,
I'm so sorry.
wandering
I'm really hot.
the streets. You can remove one layer of clothes if you want. So that is what we are doing here.
Your daughter stay with your mom? You said she stay with your mom, right?
Like they're wearing all this, and she's.
She stay with your mom? Your mom stays with you?
What's going on
Or your
here?
mom has her own place?
Is this
Which
woman a
one is it?
stripper?
Your mom has to have her own house, right?
Yeah, my mom has one.
So does your daughter stay with her?
No, my kids stay with me. But she stays with my mom too. Like my mom always watches them. Like that's only
4 Alpha 2365 at 91, hang up at 11.
So we have that timeline 720, 510.
130 at 1 South Military Trail,
Intentionally putting up his
You
notebook
didn't know he
like
was on the
that?
medication, or
honestly, we left there at 3 in the morning.
51
But
Atlantic,
getting
you know,
treated. I was sleeping there too.
1388.
You know, I was sleeping in the hospital. Like I was just really tired.
yeah? Okay. I'm trying to think. All right, so he comes. You both come home. All right.
What is that? That she's
All right. Let
wearing?
me. I guess I'll talk to you guys first, but I have to tell Sergeant why we're still here.
Yes,
Just you.
then
No, my mom said, listen, when I came in,
I need to talk to your other daughter.
okay, because when I came in, I seen you guys and I was like, listen, talk to the police, tell them that you're okay because they seen your
Yeah.
phone there, they're worried about you, they need to talk to you. I was like, and I seen, I was like, let me catch them before so I don't have to go to like a police station or anything. I was like, let me catch you guys while you guys are out here.
We were going to get a hold of you.
Yeah, we were waiting actually. We were hoping that you would show up.
No, thank you, I appreciate it. But
Let
so
me
that's why
appreciate
okay,
it.
Text your daughter to come over here.
What is
just want
she
to talk to her
wearing?
quickly, and we talk.
What
we
is
talk to
that?
Sergeant. Okay, so
The sweats
this house, only
and
after that house.
and the hoodie doesn't make sense with whatever the hell this is. None of that makes any sense to me.
She was alone here, and we thought that she lived here. So, but she couldn't. Unfortunately, she just gave us her name, and she even thought what house it was. But she was like, no, and they all look
She's so
alike. I know.
What is happening?
Maria is I don't.
She
The
was
only
right.
thing I could think about is the cat and that when I left
Who
in the
gives a
morning.
shit
She
about
did
your
say
cat?
she was looking for you.
She's looking for me
Yeah, she
specifically.
went to go get mom.
Yes.
Yeah, she said it a couple times. I don't know.
Only
She
thing
saw
I
you-
could
I
think
guess she
about
saw
is
you
what if
last.
she ran out after she seen me
Maybe.
and
Thought she
I right and
catch
maybe
up
the
to
door locked behind her and she stayed outside. This is the only thing I'm thinking
Maybe.
about,
That's
right?
even more concerning.
Right,
either way.
right.
Because it's a long time before we got the actual call.
No, I'm gonna have to take her with me every single morning now.
Yes.
I don't care if he's sleeping or not. Cause now I don't
Or
even
you
feel
could just
comfortable
watch your
with her
kid.
being at the house and him
4
sleeping.
Alpha 32, 1050.
Yeah.
4 Alpha 32.
You
It's a
don't
North
sleep
Carolina tag. Kilo
when child's
Foxtrot
sleeping?
Bravo.
You don't know if they're gonna wake up and wonder
2080.
away.
No, I know, but you know,
Present
she
way on
always,
the trail.
she always does. She was like,
Red.
She's
you
getting
know,
older.
lay down with my daddy.
She gets.
You know what I
know,
mean? And
I
she
know.
never
It's different,
does
but then
that.
But she wasn't laid down
It's
with
a
him.
tough thing, but
1324.
you got to know where they are. at all times, almost, hey, I'm taking my eyes off to go to the bathroom.
And she knowing that she's so close to us, like she can't go hours without us. Like, she's like, right now, she was like, I was looking for you. I just called my mom. She's like, I was looking for you. I ran the way. I'm like, what? I don't know what she's watching. I don't know if she watched something.
He wants to when he's done, I'll talk to him.
To be honest with you, like, I don't know if she's watching something.
No. Okay. All right. Jennifer.
Yes.
Okay. Because of our investigation, you're going to be under arrest.
Yep.
What?
For neglect.
Yes.
No, but I wasn't.
I'll explain everything to you.
Do not resist.
What do you mean?
Hey,
I'll help you out here.
Please, don't do
Hey.
this to me right now.
Lord.
Jennifer, just relax. I'm going to help you, and I will help you as much as I can. Okay? You know
All
I
that
care about
chatting.
you and her.
Can I tell you something? Look at
No, you can tell. You've told enough. You've told enough about what you don't
I'm
know.
on probation.
Okay.
We've
all
heard
right, that's
enough
fine. But let
about
me
your cat.
first do what I have to do.
Go to jail.
Can I explain something to you, please?
Yes.
Please. I came here. So because I came from my daughter.
And I believe you do care about the daughter.
No, but I left her with her dad. I never neglected her.
Okay. Okay, I'll explain why. Can I explain why?
To jail.
Okay. But first let me do this.
I'm on probation.
Okay, what you on probation for?
Probation?
I'm on probation for stealing.
Okay, that's okay. It's not this crime of the century. Let me just try to get that small.
This chick.
Please don't. Please, Mia.
She was stealing.
I want to take you to school, baby. Please. Listen, don't do this to me right now in front of my kids.
She didn't even take her daughter to school. The daughter took her to school.
Yeah, let me see. Do you have
According to her.
Good. I'm gonna put my camera here.
Yeah. Come over I'll talk to you. I have to talk to you.
Before you, she wasn't your phone.
Right. Okay. Do you have anything?
I need to get back to my mom.
Man. Pop her titty out. No. Shut up.
I'll get it to you. I promise you. Okay? You're safe. Do you have anything sharp?
I need to get some numbers, please.
I will. But you gotta help me first. Let me make sure we do this right.
Anything that is gonna be.
It's okay. This has nothing to do with your
No, I know, but I'm not going to get out.
Yes, you will. This is not. Come on, sit.
Probation, when you violate probation, you don't get out.
What is this? What are you wearing?
Please, I love my kids. I love my kids. I beg.
There's no need to suck off the officer, ma'am. No need. It's not that kind of show right now.
Please, I want to take you to school. I was doing the right thing.
It's not about that. Okay?
Here, just sit down.
Please. Yo tengo que ver a mi bebé.
Just sit down. And I want to talk to you more.
I'm such a good mother,
And I
please.
believe you are because I can see what you're doing. Yeah, sit down.
What? What do you mean you believe her? She's a terrible mother. What? None of what she did made sense. She was worried about the cat. They're talking to her about her daughter that was missing. She's tapping on her phone. No.
Please.
Go to jail.
Please, sit down.
I barely slept.
I know, and I'm trying to do
worried
my
about
job.
my family.
Listen, you're going to be okay.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
going to be in jail.
No. You're going to get processed right now.
Yes.
It's only for one count.
And they're gonna release
But
you.
you got to understand. Put yourself in their shoes.
I
It
understand.
has to be documented in case it happens again. Then you're going to be in jail.
That's why.
But I get it.
We don't want to do
but
this.
Listen to me.
We don't
We're
want to.
listening to you,
from
but
that-
your titties is in my face.
I'm going to get out.
Why?
Because I'm on probation.
But that doesn't. That's
Yes, it
That's for
does.
the 30. No, you're not.
Nothing is going to change the fact that you're going to jail. Okay?
Yes.
For child neglect.
I get this.
Okay.
Do you?
It doesn't seem.
But what I'm
like it,
explaining to you is that. What I'm explaining.
Nothing. Promising.
And we're gonna have
No, I don't do
a
anything.
female deputy come and pat you down and search you. But we already asked you. We don't have anything on you that's gonna be
How about the earrings,
deemed
too?
contraband at the jail.
No, I don't do anything. I was
Okay.
just. I take blood thinners.
This is protocol questions that we ask.
What?
Listen, I'm not gonna go to jail.
Why?
Because I'm on probation. When you're on probation, you violate with another charge.
You're gonna talk to the judge, okay? And that's it.
You think that they're gonna believe anything saying that they
Yes,
see
they
my
will.
child out
wouldn't.
here?
I wouldn't. You're a liar.
Of course they are. You're the mother.
And a
Are you
thief.
serious? No, they're not. They're gonna tell
telling
me.
you.
Listen,
I'm
they're
writing
gonna
down the
say-
circumstance. That's
they're
why.
The tits are fake.
Tell me you.
Yeah. Just have it. Yes.
Listen, they're gonna tell me you are on probation. Now you got another charge. You're not gonna get out.
That's not. Well, I'm telling you from my
Can you
experience.
please show up? Please. Can you please show up?
I don't know. I can show up, but I'll try it.
Why? Show up and do what?
Let me take a
Give him the guac in the bathroom? So you put in a good word?
Everyone, they're gonna go to her dad.
Let me go to my report.
Where's my daughter going?
7 Alpha 63, when you clear.
Sit down.
I need water.
I'm gonna sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
I need to see my
Sit
baby.
down. Come on. Sit down.
You want to see your baby now. You didn't give a shit before. You're too busy on your phone talking about your cat.
Talk to you this para la cara, no para más nada. Yo simplemente yo le
Directly to jail.
Okay. Let me kitchen AC.
We would have still.
Do not get caught sucking off on go.
On what we were gonna do.
Directly to
We
jail.
have enough. Okay.
Why me though?
Who but you?
But her dad's okay, right?
That's okay.
So why? But why if he was in the house?
He was in an accident. His hand's broken. This lady.
With her.
Turn. Just look this way for a second so I can put a seatbelt on. Look that way for you.
I don't understand. What did I neglect if he was in the house with her father? I didn't neglect anything. I just took her to school.
Really gonna try to hold him responsible. You did this. You had no reason to be going with your daughter
I'm going
to school. You did this, and you still try to make it his fault.
That's why I said, babe, I'm gonna go take Mia to school.
Was it his fault you're on probation? Was it his fault you were caught stealing?
And I was just tired, and I left my phone.
Let me do my stuff so I can get your phone.
Please, this is not child neglect if I left it with an adult.
What? Then do my stuff.
Yo nunca dejaría a mi hija sola en la vida.
Do you want to take your phone with you? Or do you like to leave it with your daughter?
Listen, I just told you I left her with her
No one cares.
father. This is not child neglect.
Okay, Jennifer, nothing that you're
But this is how is it sounding?
gonna
Please tell me
change the
this, please.
I will, but not this second. Not this way. Not you. We have to tell you. We will tell you, and I already told you.
Listen, I'm not going to go anywhere. Obviously,
We can't argue it.
I need to at least
You're
call
not
her
going to
father.
go anywhere. You're
Okay,
going to
we can do
jail.
that for you.
I need to speak to him,
Yep,
please.
but not right now. Not right this second.
Right this second,
I need you
jail.
to put your feet inside, and we're gonna put this window down. Okay?
All right. Well, that's the end of it. This woman was very frustrating. I am just happy that they actually took her to jail. I was getting pissed. Anyways, until next time.